Hi everyone, today's headlines. Governor R.N. Ravi convenes on all-party meeting on April 21. Dimapur Army recruitment exam at Rangapahar military station postponed. ICSE cancel Class 10 exam as India grapples with COVID. With 2,59,170, India reports slight decline in daily COVID cases. Nagaland to set up oxygen plants in all district hospital. Rahul Gandhi tests positive for COVID-19, says experiencing mild symptoms. SpaceX set to take 4 astronauts to ISS on April 22. News in details. Governor R.N. Ravi convenes on all-party meeting on April 21. The Honorable Governor of Nagaland, R.N. Ravi, convened on all-party meeting on COVID-19 situation in the state on April 21, 2021 at 12 noon at Dr. Imkong Liba Hall, Raj Bhavan. Dimapur Army recruitment exam at Rangapahar military station postponed. The common entrance exam for Army recruitment, which was scheduled for April 25, 2021 at Rangapahar military station in Dimapur, is postponed due to COVID-19 situation, informed the PRO Defence Kohima. The PRO Defence informed that fresh date for the CEE will be announced later. He also said the candidates will be issued new admit card as and when the date for the exam is finalized. ICSE cancel Class 10 exam as India grapples with COVID. The Indian Certificate of Secondary Education Class 10 board exams have been cancelled in view of the worsening COVID-19 situation, and the option for students to appear later has been withdrawn. Board Secretary Gary Arathon said on Tuesday. Last week, the board had postponed both Class 10 and 12 exam. The Council for the Indian School Certificate Examination had announced that Class 10 students will get an option to either write the exam later or get evaluated on the basis of an alternative criteria. With 2,59,170, India reports slight decline in daily COVID cases. India has reported 2,59,170 fresh COVID cases in the last 24 hours, a slight decline against the previous day's tally of 2,73,810. which was the highest single-day spike ever. With this, the country's overall COVID tally reached to 1,53,21,089, according to the Health Ministry data released on Tuesday. This is the sixth consecutive day that the country had registered over 2 lakh COVID cases, taking the total tally to 1,50,61,919 cases. India on Sunday recorded 2,61,500 new cases, 2,34,692 cases on Saturday, 2,739 and 2,17,353 cases on Thursday and Friday respectively. Meanwhile, a total of 1,761 people died of COVID in the last 24 hours, taking the country's death toll to 1,80,530 so far. The daily active cases tally rose to 20,31,977. Nagaland to set up oxygen plants in all district hospital. In a move that will help the state fight the COVID-19 pandemic, the government of Nagaland is in the process of setting up oxygen generation plant in all the 11 district hospitals, and they are expected to be completed by the end of May. The news agency spoke to Principal Director of Health and Family Welfare, Dr. Kevichusa Medicru, to check state's preparedness as oxygen shortage has been reported in several states as hospitals are said to be overwhelmed by the rising number of COVID patients. There is increasing demand for medical oxygen in India in the wake of steep surge in new infection, as it a critical component in treating COVID patients. Dr. Medicru told this news agency that setting up of oxygen plant in the state was delayed due to the fund constraints as site have to be maintained. However, he informed that works are now in progress and various agencies will provide the equipment, which are all ready to be sent upon completion of site preparedness for installation. Rahul Gandhi tests positive for COVID-19, says experiencing mild symptoms. Former Congress President Rahul Gandhi on Tuesday announced that he has tested positive for COVID-19. Rahul said he is experiencing mild symptoms of the disease. The Congress MP has asked everyone who had come in contact with him recently to follow all COVID-19 safety protocols. After experiencing mild symptoms, I have just tested positive for COVID. All those who have been in contact with me recently, please follow all safety protocols and stay safe, Rahul tweeted. Earlier, Rahul had on Sunday announced that he was cancelling his planned political rallies in West Bengal due to the worsening COVID-19 situation. He had also appealed to other political parties to avoid hosting large gatherings. In view of the COVID situation, I am suspending all my public rallies in West Bengal. I would advise all political leaders to think deeply about the consequences of holding large public rallies under the current circumstances, he had tweeted. SpaceX set to take 4 astronauts to ISS on April 22. SpaceX is preparing to carry 4 astronauts to a crowded International Space Station on Thursday in the second routine mission since the United States resumed crewed space flight and the first with a European. The mission, called Crew 2, involves US astronauts along with the Japan Aeroship Exploration Agency and the European Space Agency. All have flown to space previously. ESA has dubbed the mission Alpha after the star Alpha Centauri, the closest star system to be our own. That's all for now. To get this latest news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.